I don't know what you're all waiting for, so I'm not going to hang about. Remember, the only way is up, the only way is Uckham. Welcome back. It's just gone 8 o'clock. I've just got in the tractor and we're going to start the day. I've always learnt on, you know, ever since I left school, or ever since I worked here, it's always been sort of between 7:30 and 8 o'clock start. Hang on, let me just go a bit slower. And that's never changed, 8 o'clock starts. So I am driving the tractor down to the processor, and I already know I've got to go to Hastings with a load of logs this morning, or today, but I'm going to do it this morning. And so that's how we're going to start the day off. So the tractor is now actually set up on the processor. I've just got to get the truck, obviously, to load. But it's Wednesday today, if anyone's wondering what day this is. And on a Wednesday, Colin always orders the fruit and veg for the shop for the upcoming week. I'm hoping we might get a bit of footage of it. If not, never mind, because it's not that scintillating, but we'll see. We'll see if we can find him. Nope. Is he in here? No. Always a concern. Interesting. It is a Wednesday. He may have gone down to get his hair cut. He always goes on a Wednesday. Anyway, let's get his truck loaded. So I come in here most mornings, not every morning, just most mornings, to see the list of logs, what we've got to do, you know, if there's any for today. Now, I will show you quickly, but I am aware of data protection. Not that I really give two hoots, but I don't want someone crying and reporting me to the data protection police. So I'll show you the list. So this is the list that I have to look at, right? That's all I'm going to show you. So today I will look, and it's the 22nd today, so I've got to go to Hastings, which is fine, it's no problem. Are you going to get your hair cut, Colin?
Yeah.
Told ya.
Dentist.
Oh, he's got dentist, not haircut. Of course it is. Have you done the order for the fruit and veg?
No.
Oh, I wanted to get footage of it.
No, I haven't.
When are you doing it? Later?
Well, I'm going to do one today.
We don't need any fruit and veg orders today. So I've got everything set up, ready to go. Truck is underneath the processor. On a good day, on a good load I should say, on a good load I could do it in, probably, looking at what I've got, half an hour. Looking at this lot, I would imagine, I don't think this lot's going to fill the truck anyway, but yeah, 40 minutes I think this might take. It's a bit of few bendy bits, blah blah blah. But now Colin has gone to the dentist, it might change my plans. I was hoping to take this load before 10, but I don't think that's going to happen. So let's get the truck loaded. So 9 o'clock and I've just loaded the truck. It is loaded, ready to go to the customers. It took, I reckon, probably, well, it's a good 40 minutes. Let me put the camera up there. No, that ain't no good. Put it there. Good 40 minutes. Colin isn't back from the dentist yet, so I'm going to move the truck up there. It's a bit of a ball ache, but because we haven't got the Bobcat, I need to use the crane trailer to get wood up. So I'll have to take the Ferguson back off the processor, put it onto the crane trailer, reverse the crane trailer down to the wood and get it loaded to bring up for the trolley for more loads for the processor. So that's what I'm going to do.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life in these times?
So really and truthfully, it's not actually too hard a job loading the or hitching the crane trailer back on. It's just the time, and sort of find it, you know, irritating. It'd be much better if I could just jump in my Bobcat and go and load wood, but it's an easy job to do. What is harder is reversing it out that gap and round to the wood pile, but no problem for an Uckham lad. you know how long it takes to keep getting in and out of the tractor to get those get that bit of footage of you know, the tractor coming up and blah blah blah? It takes ages, and I know it makes the video look good, but let's be honest, I need to crack on. So that's enough of that sort of footage. I've got to get this trailer loaded, and I've just remembered I've just taken this off of the tripod, and I've left the tripod up there, so you're not going to see me loading the trailer. When you see me again, the trailer will be loaded and it'll be time for coffee. So there you go, trailer is loaded. I don't load it right up to the top because like a full trailer, you won't get a full trailer load of wood on the trolley that loads the processor, and if that's loaded and tomorrow morning I need this tractor, I don't like unhitching the crane trailer with wood on it. I just don't like leaving, you know, unnecessary weight on it. I'm sure it'd be fine, but I just don't like doing it. So I never load the trailer, like when I'm doing this, I never load it right up to the top if I know I need this tomorrow, and I need this tomorrow for the splitter. So it is now coming up 20 to 10. I'll take this up there, chuck some on the trolley, and it will be time for coffee break. Right, coffee break is over. It is now, what's the time? 20 past 10. I'm just gonna go hang out with my wang out, and we're gonna go and deliver these logs to Hastings, come back and see what the rest of the day holds. So it's now approaching 20 to 12. We've just come back from Hastings, and another delivery just up the road. We put some nets on as we was driving past. We dropped them into the chap, and it's now raining. So that's not great news. I'm just gonna have to get wet. Gonna get another load on the truck, run it up the lane, come back and see what the afternoon brings. Truck is loaded. Colin can't work out whether someone's asked for logs or not. It's 12:18 and we've got very far journey to make. Isn't that right, Colin?
Yeah, quite a long way.
This video is a day in the life, did I tell you?
No.
So a day in the life at 12:30 is dinner time, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be.
Was that all you got to say?
Yeah.
He ain't got much to say, but other than that,
Should be.
this one is just up the end of the lane, reverse in and tip it off, and that's the sort of deliveries I like. And then come back, and what you're gonna have for dinner, Colin?
Good question.
Soup?
Probably, but I don't know until I get in.
Yeah, but when you put your hand in the cupboard, you just pick the first thing that comes out, or do you?
Yeah.
Let's look how bumpy it is. It's pushing the. What? We'll say it was something that you thought, no, I don't fancy that today. Would you still have it, or would you?
Yeah, still have it.
Yeah. See.
Ain't got time.
Here we are. We've made it to the delivery. don't know where I'm going to stick them.
Just verse up on that.
Is there another car next to the silver one?
Oh, I can't.
He's got out. See, Colin is banksman, basically. He gets out, undoes the gate, I reverse back, chuck the logs off, they give Colin the money, he goes down the pub, and then we go bust. I think that's pretty much how this company runs. Nah, not really. He don't go down the pub, he goes to the local strip club. No, I'm joking. Well, I'm not. Reverse up here, and I don't really know where I'm going to put the logs. So it is now 12:37. Just come back from that load. I am just off for dinner. Right now I am stepping into my future home, which I won't show you too much of because obviously a lot's been done. See? And I'm going to do a different video about annex build and whatnot, and see, you know, get it up so that you can see sort of what the progress we've made, rather than watch me doing it when I've been doing it. Simple reason being I didn't film it, but that's to come. Now, day in the life of Andrew. It's 12:38 and it is time for a cup of tea. See you at 1:30. It is 1:30. Dinner time is over, and I'm thinking we've done technically three deliveries today, and I don't think there's any pressing deliveries that we need to do more now. So I'm going to ask Colin if we can go house building.
Ladder's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. We're now at 2:30 and we've decided to come building this afternoon in the rain. I'm not going to show you too much because it'll ruin the annex build video when I get round to it, but
No, I think I'll have to different position.
Colin's got to get in a different position. What sort of position are we talking? Higher? You alright up there?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Bit bloody dodgy. So we're now 2:30. We've put, so far actually, we've actually only put one bit in, Colin, thinking about it. And we've been going probably 45 minutes, but it was a fiddly bit. So
Let's see what the problem is.
Colin's just got to do a bit of jiggery pokery up there, and
Can I do it?
and then this board here, as you can see, is perfectly dry. Will be screwed in place, and that is the corner of Amelia's room. But the boards have got a little bit wet in the pile, even though they was covered up. So we put them up, and they dry out, and then I come along and cover them up. But as I say, I'm not going to show you too much because you've got to wait for the annex build. Yeah, it's R3. We just had to go on wood collection, and used to be tea at 3, but no tea at 3 anymore, just an earlier finish, which is quite good. But it is still raining quite hard, and we are still building. We have filled all this in, and now it's just that little bit up the top there, which we've got to cut little noggin bits out at the top, and then that will mark the halfway stage of putting plyboard round the building. So we've got an hour to go. Let's see if we can get started on the other side as well. It's now 4 o'clock and we've just been scaffolding. See? Absolutely legit scaffold. Saved ourselves God knows how many thousands, and not only that, as I just said to Colin, if we had had scaffolding erected, we wouldn't have been able to do the plyboard, because obviously the scaffolding would have been up against the walls. It would have been a nightmare job. So about half hour to go. We go in about 4:30 now. Probably put the boards on top, but I'm doing an update at 4 o'clock because this is a very, very important time. So everybody that knows us here will know that at 4 o'clock Colin has to go in and put his spuds on. Not a minute later, not a minute earlier. 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. Alright, 1 minute late, but he's been in there a minute. So yeah, so any customers, if you want to come for £1/2 of sprouts, do not come at 4 o'clock, because you will not see Colin. He's got to peel his spuds, he's got to put them on. I asked him the other day if ever he eats boiled potatoes, and he said to me, well, that's all I eat every day. So what do you mean? He said, well, I have boiled spuds every day. I said, we don't mash them then? Nah. So you don't roast them? Nah. Just boils them. Boiled potatoes with everything. Don't know. It keeps him going. He's 70 and he's out here just done this bit of scaffolding, so there you go. Anyway, I suppose I better update you at the end of the day, because I'm not showing you too much of this building, because that is cheating. So that's that. It's now coming up 20 to 5. Me and Colin are done for the day. We used to go until 5, but I think, you know, seeing like how my dad went in the end and whatnot, and working, I mean, I know I'm talking rubbish, a lot of people work 8 till 5, it's nothing really, but just thought when you're self-employed, you know, you don't get paid if you don't work, so you need to have other perks, and another perk is we decide when we want to finish. And it's 20 to 5 and I like to go in, have a coffee or a latte or whatever, or not, and you know, and that's that. So I am just going down here to get some wood for my fire, and tomorrow morning I will be splitting wood. Colin delivers fruit and veg, so he's gone about an hour and a half, something like that, so I man the fort, and whilst I'm here I go splitting, because splitting is a job that you know you can do on your own. You can do most jobs on your own, but what I mean is I usually go splitting on a Thursday, because on a Friday we have sort of, it's the bagging day and delivering day. So yeah, that's pretty much a day in the life. Obviously every day is different, massively different. This time of year we've just been so busy doing wood, honestly we've just not done nothing else. I mean, what we've tried to do is do logs in the morning and like straight after lunch, and then from sort of 2:30 onwards spend a bit of time building and doing other bits, which is we would have done today, but I wanted to get the end finished so that we could move the scaffolding round for the weekend. So that's how we are, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you're all waiting for, so I'm not going to hang about. Remember, the only way is up, the only way is Uckham. Welcome back. See you all soon.